Costco is looking for a refund, but will you get one too? I'm Derick Waller. Here's what you need to know. So Costco is now the latest and by far the biggest retailer suing the Trump administration over these tariffs. Costco runs more than 900 warehouses worldwide, including 600 in the U.S., and they operate on famously thin margins. So when tariffs drive up the cost of imported goods, Costco feels it really more than anybody, and by extension, their customers as well. Now, in their lawsuit, which was filed on November 28th, Costco basically said that the administration does not have the authority to impose these tariffs. In fact, they say that belongs to Congress. We all learned that in government class. And so if the Supreme Court does actually overturn these tariffs, Costco says they want a refund. But here's the bigger question. If Costco does in fact get its money back, will customers also get their money back? I posed that question to Mark Cohen. He is a veteran retail executive and a former professor with the Columbia Business School. And guess what? He says yes, that might actually happen.
If this thing comes to pass, say, look, we paid this amount in tariffs. We took this amount out of our P&L, which is out of our shareholders' pockets. We're putting the refund back in, and here's what we're giving you, our customer, who shouldered some of it as well.
What makes you say that? Which makes you so confident that they would likely give some of that money back?
Well, look, I think Costco has demonstrated since its inception a tremendous policy of transparency. Their whole raison d'etre is based on providing enormous value to their subscribers.
So Costco's lawsuit argues that the administration misused the International Emergency Economic Powers Act when it basically said that countries including China, Canada, Mexico were not doing enough to stop the flow of illegal drugs into this country. They say that constituted an emergency. Multiple courts so far have said that is not the case and said that this is not the proper way to impose tariffs. In fact, that law that the administration cites doesn't even mention the word tariff. So the Supreme Court heard arguments on this on November 5th. We are still awaiting their decision. Meanwhile, Costco is suing to get a full refund before the government liquidates those tariffs. That could happen as soon as December 15th. I'm Derick Waller, and if you found this explainer helpful, please like and subscribe.